Hi, my name's Heather, and welcome to Ominous Aquatics. Today I'm going to be discussing my molly fish and molly fish care in general. My molly fish I absolutely love, and they're a pleasure to own. They're really cute and they're fun to watch. The most important thing that you need to know about mollies is the fact that they are normally raised in brackish water. Brackish water is water that also has salt in it. Unless you get a molly that's been bred captive, at a local breeder that's never been inside of brackish water, then you won't have a problem. But if you go and get one from Petco or PetSmart, there's a huge chance that they've come from overseas and they've been in that brackish water before. So if you put them straight into this treated water, they're not going to thrive and they're most likely going to die. Unfortunately, I've lost about 6 mollies, and I'm pretty sure that it was due to that. They also had gill flukes as well, a few of them. So just be sure to look out for that and learn about brackish water before you get mollies. I would say that they're not really a beginner fish because of the brackish water thing. I would definitely do a lot of research on mollies before you get them. There's all different types of colors. There's lyre-tail mollies. And just look into them and figure out the exact ones that you want. The recommended temperature range for a molly is between 75 to 80 degrees because they're from the tropical parts of the world. And the pH should be between 7 and 8. Mollies, in my experience, are a delicate fish, like I said, and I think that has a lot to do with the brackish water. But make sure that you're keeping a really close look on your water parameters. If there's any abrupt changes, I don't think that they're very hardy at all, and it could cause them to die. So, like I said, unfortunately, I did lose 6 molly fish. But out of the 2 that were left, they happened to have babies. So I have 6 baby mollies now. They're all Dalmatian mollies. They are so cute. They're doing great. They've grown so much. I'll be sure to put a video of them in here so that you guys can see them. They look great. And then we can go ahead and get into feeding mollies, honestly. Whenever it comes to feeding my babies, I feed them 3 times a day. I feed them a varied diet, just like I feed all my fish a varied diet. I like to do bloodworms, flake. You can also do pellet. It just depends on what you want to do. But I usually feed them 3 different things a day. And like I said, my adults, I only feed twice a day. And my adults really, really, really love the bloodworms. So I would just definitely suggest them as part of their staple diet. Now, whenever it comes to your molly tank size, it depends on how many mollies you have. Mollies can get up to 3 to 4 inches long, which is actually pretty big. So even though they start really small, they get pretty big. So I suggest starting with a 20-gallon tank. You can get about 6 mollies for it, but be ready to upgrade because they're not going to be small forever. I'm definitely firm on getting more than 1 molly at a time because they are a schooling fish and that reduces stress for them. Plus, having a bigger group is always better because they are so fun to watch. They're so cute, and of course, I think every fish is cute, but mollies are especially cute. And as for substrate and tank decor, I would suggest pebbles because mollies do enjoy pecking at the pebbles. They like to graze on the algae and stuff that's on the bottom of the tank. Also, you can do sand. Most fish really do enjoy sand. They like to dig in it. They like to play in it. And then I'd also suggest you can do live plants with mollies because they're not aggressive in nature. They won't tear up your tank. So you could put a few live plants in there. Just know that you're going to have to get special lighting if you do something like that, and you might have to run CO2. Or you can just put artificial plants in there, which is what I normally use in all my tanks. Live plants are Logan's thing. I'm not very good at that. I tend to stick to the fake stuff. One thing that I would include in there is places for them to hide because just like any fish, they can be shy. They need a safe place that they can go. So be sure to include hides for them. In conclusion to my video, I'd like to say that mollies are a great fish to have. I really, really enjoy mine. The fact that mine had babies just totally blew my mind. I'm obsessed with them. I think that they are so cute and I love watching them grow. So I would definitely suggest getting mollies if you're starting off at getting fish. Just make sure about your water parameters, make sure about your tank temperature, make sure about your tank size, make sure that you've got proper food, and make sure that you put everything that you've got into your fish because they deserve it. And if you give them everything that you've got, they'll give you that too. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and have a great day.